time potent, keep it entertaining. You already knowin', outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Fighting Wolf, U.S. Assassin, doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not frontin'. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime potent. This is primetime potent. Let's go. It's all about the boom. TMC, baby. It's all about the boom. Cowboy Phil, baby. It's Cowboy Phil. Hit him with the body slam, elbow drop. TMC, Cowboy Phil, laid pot guys. What you see in the ring are two monsters. Energy of a king and of a rock star. Yeah, drop kick, probably make your heart stop. You ain't ready, super scary, and they staying on top. Hit a ding ding, better watch yourself. It's TMC and Cowboy Phil. Late pot guys, yeah, they the real deal. It's TMC and Cowboy Phil. 2 times a week, you can't compete. They body slam you down, now you taste the beat. The champions, they legendary, nobody like them. Coming for the belt, yeah, they coming for the title. Hey, it's all about the boom. TMC, baby. TMC, yeah. It's all about the boom. Cowboy Phil, baby. Let's go. Cowboy Phil, baby. Hey, 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 yeah, let's go.
What's up, guys? After some minor technical difficulties, we are live. It's the Moral Compass, Mark Polton with me. Never doubt his loyalty. It's Cowboy Phil McNulty. What's up, Phil?
Not much. Glad just surviving the week, even though it's a 4-day week for us teachers here. It's going so slow. Tomorrow should be Friday, but it feels like I'm going to live Wednesday over again.
Yeah, so the reason we're late is the videos were just uploading to my YouTube. I didn't get to start uploading them until maybe like 5:30, and these videos take forever, especially when you have some longer matches. But everything's
not another
good now.
20-minute classic.
Well, I'll spoilers. No 20-minute classics tonight, but still some pretty good size matches. We have Donal Delay in a handicap match against CG Zoo Crew. That's Sierra Whiskey and Statistical Zero. Phil, I don't think you've seen either of these guys wrestle before.
No, so they'll be...
You're in for a treat.
All right.
And then in the main event, the national treasure. Everyone loves Don Chin. He's taking on that traitorous, cowardly Sean Ahrendt. You know what? I hope Don destroys him, puts them to sleep like he's been putting all his opponents to sleep. And, Sean Ahrendt can wake up with all his other traitorous friends like, John Malin, Joe Sontag, everyone who's like turned their back on the moral compass.
I was watching some of the Breaking Rad stream from last night, and I was thinking to myself, have we become the heels? Did we just do a double turn? It seems like we're the ones who get in double cross, and everyone like we're the bad guys. What is it? Us? Are we the heels?
I put a lot of thought into this, Phil, because I know you, I know myself. We're great people.
That's why you're the moral compass. It's why I'm a cowboy, loyal and moral.
You know what it is? I think Leandro said it best a couple weeks ago when John Malin was in the chat, stirring up the chat to turn on me. It's jealousy, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
It's those 3 numbers, 10-7. The 10 campaigns I fulfilled in 2 years and the 7 figures all my properties have combined for on Indiegogo. It just drives these people jealous. They see how successful I am. They try to measure themselves to me. You know what I want to do, though, Phil? Because I'm the moral compass. I'm such a nice guy. I want to apologize to him because it's got to be difficult walking in my shadow. So I'm sorry, guys. I'd say I try to be less successful, but I don't know if it's possible.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia unless you're standing behind Mark Polton.
Absolutely. I was on with Breaking Rad yesterday. They had more of their shenanigans, more of their doctored footage, making words come out of my mouth that I may have said, but I never said them in that order.
You know, Breaking Rad, those guys, they're gonna do the same thing week in and week out. They're gonna record the A show. They're gonna try to pirate it, and they're gonna cut it in ways to try to make it more entertaining. But guess what? You can only, beat a dead horse so many times before even people who enjoy seeing people beat dead horses are saying you're beating a dead horse. Feel me?
Yeah, they're beating that horse like you're going to beat Vince McSix if he accepts your challenge.
Right
Wait.
in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to hit him with the all about the boom drop.
Yeah, the thing is, he's a coward. He's never going to accept this challenge. But enough about him. We got great people in the chat.
You know what? How about we do this? I'm coming to the ring right now. Let's get a 10. He's got 10 seconds. Come out to the ring.
All right, you just called him out. Challenge. All right, I'm going to do the 10 count. Better than Brian McSix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ding, ding, ding. The coward didn't accept your challenge.
Cowboy 1. McSix 0.
Yeah.
Cowboy Phil 1. AM Comics 0.
What a loser.
I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated against AM Comics.
We got Don Chin in the chat. He blames Sean Ahrendt for these technical difficulties, using all the electricity for his hair dryer. Leandro, take your time. Us folks over here are cutting and eating us some watermelons. Baby girls were like, hey, Pa, can you cut us up some of that watermelons? I said, figure I can, little curly girl of mine. What a great dad. He loves his gals. And we love you here, Leandro.
That was the most wholesome promo ever.
We got, who else do we got here? Oh, we got Joe Sontag. Traitorous, what did I miss? He went into business with Vince McSix, Outlaw Patrick McNulty, and cheated me out of King of That Thing. So, yeah, Sean is a traitor.
Yeah.
We got 24 Eyes here. What's up, 24 Eyes? Is the Primetime 6 falling apart? Don't you start with me, Joe.
We'll have an amnesia storyline for JMS.
Leandro, Joe, did you see your Cerebrum cover sell 18 over the original at 5? Crazy cool. Check out that campaign. Joe Sontag has a cover for it. Leandro, spitting the truth. They are hating you because they can't be you. Absolutely. Good stuff in the house. What's up, good stuff? D-Wag, he's Team Cowboy.
Listen, he's on a winning side because I'm undefeated. And next week is another challenge.
Well, I mean, you're undefeated against Vince McSix.
And guess what?
I know someone who beat you.
Hey, listen. We don't talk about beatings here.
Good stuff says beating a dead horse is like beating a dead horse.
Right.
No cowards. Leandro, treachery seems to be an unfortunate Otten stuff show trait. Absolutely. Amanda sharing the links. So, Phil, before we pay the bills, I got some cool stuff in the mail this week.
Sweet.
Bret the Hitman Hart rookie card. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. And Tales from the Road, Danhausen variant cover. Did you know I worked on this book, Phil?
I think some people may be surprised to learn you're just not a writer, but a bit of an artist as well.
Absolutely. Look at this. Here's some of my artwork. Story written. by AJ Styles. You know, the best wrestler in the world.
The phenomenal one.
Yep. So I think this campaign is closed. Maybe next time Headlock Comics has another campaign, you'll be able to pick this up. But bunch of stories written by pro wrestlers. Who do we have involved in this? AJ Styles, Effie, Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, Danhausen, Jeff Cobb, Frankie Kazarian, Rob Van Dam, John Morrison, Thunder Rosa, and a bunch more. So very cool book to be a part of. And now, Phil, it's the part of the show where we pay the bills. Graveyard Shift, 15 days left in the campaign. We're closing in on $125,000. But what I want to share with the people right now, I have another campaign that's about to launch this Friday. It's called Black Owl, and here is the trailer for it. There we go. Black Owl launching Friday, February 25th at 11 p.m. Eastern over on Michael Bancroft's channel. I'm so excited for this book, Phil. I completed the campaign page today. I think everything's set. But as always on Friday, I'll be super nervous that I missed something. But so far, every campaign has gone off without a hitch. So fingers crossed that the streak continues. All right, so I got word from the control center. Our competitors for our exhibition match are already in the ring. Donal Delay in a handicap match versus the CG Zoo crew, Statistical Zero, and Sierra Whiskey. I'm excited for this one. This should be a real barn burner, Phil.
I hope not a literal barn.
Here we go to the Primetime Arena in beautiful downtown Atlantic City. And Mick6 calls for the bell, and Delay just powers through Sierra Whiskey. The man's a behemoth. Stat Zero is the bird, Phil. Sierra Whiskey is the hairy gentleman with the claws and paws.
I did not expect that to be the in-ring gear of Sierra. If I'm being quite honest, this has a classic Job Squad feel to it, where I don't think Stat Zero and Sierra have a real shot at winning this match.
They're working over Donal Delay at the moment, though. Don Chin is saying, AM Comics better dress me in my 4-color comics jacket tonight and not a dress. Big chop by Sierra Whiskey. Brings Delay down to his knees.
Also hitting his partner while trying to club Delaney.
Well, those big paws, they get in the way. Oh, Donald just threw Sierra Whiskey out of the ring. He took a bad spill.
Instead of flexing, he should have been worried about having stat 0 by himself in the ring. Now he loses that advantage.
Oh, not even a 1 count. Some stomps to Delay's back. Nice leg whip by Donal Delay. Deceptively quick. Front face lock on Delay. Yeah, right. You're not going to hold this man down.
I cannot get over this tag team we're witnessing in the ring right now. They can't even keep their hands off of themselves. What? This is an abomination. I never want these jabrones on our stream ever again. This is the true punishment for Breaking Rad, is getting to watch these two fools and their terrible get-ups and their terrible costumes make a mockery of the king sport.
They're taking it to Donal Delay right now, though.
Donald deserves better than this crap he's being fed right now. AM Comics better be ashamed of himself that this is the match we get as our opener.
I requested this match, Phil. This is entertainment, man. We have a giant battling a bird and a raccoon.
You don't put Sunday Night Heat stuff on WWE Raw. Raw's War would never have S.A. Rios teaming up with
DDT on stat 0. Oh, Sierra Whiskey's going to try to what a show of strength. Hey, he might have a crazy costume, Phil, but he's getting the job done.
Does a 1 count as getting the job done?
Still early in the match. Leandro says, knowing Vince AM, Don Chin, he may still be hating on all your success and switch your in-ring gear for some ridiculous, humiliating ring gear. That sounds just like Vince McSix.
I'd like to apologize to the audience right now suffering through this match along with us, but please stay with us because the main event will surely be worth it.
Oh, Donal Delay just ragdoll in stat 0, trying to rip his beak off. Oh, that was a low kick, McSix. They're working over their legs. They're trying to take the big man down.
I don't blame McSix for being off of his game this match because these two fools can't stop it getting out of their own way.
Oh, a little double team action.
It only took them about 6 minutes into the match to realize that they can actually do moves together.
Looks like a little miscommunication between the animals there.
You think?
Oh, look at that rude awakening off the second rope. Well done, Sierra Whiskey. Stat 0 with the quick cover. Only a 2 count. They're wearing the big man down.
Come on, Donald. This is a poor excuse of a showing to lose against these two barn animals.
Another double gut buster. Oh, they're rolling him over. Going for the quick pin. McSix, 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Donald, just let it go at this point. You're just extending the humiliation.
D-Wag says, are those skid marks on those undies? They could be.
I imagine there's some Pat Patterson skid marks on those Johns.
You know, they don't have laundry service at the zoo. Oh, Delay just ragdolling.
Come on, Delay. This is your opportunity to make someone tap.
He's had enough of these guys. Stat Zero breaking up the pinfall. Oh, Delay just hits him with the elbow. Picks him up and throws him down by his neck.
Come on, Donald. Go in for a rewipe and get this match over.
1. Leandro, Delay needs to give the clothesline of hell to somebody out of the ring so he can focus on one guy. Sound advice by the advocate, Leandro Algren. What was that? Did he just like raise his armpit and a mist come out? Oh, there's that big lariat. Oh, look at him duck the clothesline. Delivers another lariat of his own. Donal Delay's on fire. He was on fire.
Quick to extinguish was Stat 0.
2. They can't put him away. They can't finish the job.
And please, someone finish it. So we don't have to have any of these jabrones on our broadcast ever again. You know what? We may only be the primetime 2. We may no longer be 6, but these 3 guys, they could never sniff our jock straps to get into the PT6.
Sierra Whiskey throws Donal Delay back into the center of the ring. Oh, they flip him over. Sierra on the second rope. Now he's going to let Stat Zero go for the cover. What's Sierra doing up there? Raccoons can't fly. I think he's in a trance.
I think we lost, Sierra.
D-Wag says these 3 are some sloppy jalopies. Delay heard me. Next time give... Oh, what a terrible splash. He missed. Delay heard me. Next time give that clothesline to knock them out of the ring.
I don't think anyone's going to listen to any advice at this point, Leandro. Not even the advocate will be heard when it comes to these 3 J Burns.
Amanda B. Sierra is a raccoon. Yes, we didn't see his entrance, but he wears a raccoon mask to the ring. Now, Amanda also wants to know, is it so it's now PT6 -4? Pretty much.
Pretty much, but
a lot of traders. 2 count on Delay.
But when you're loyal and you're moral, you don't need to have a real big inner circle, because these people are just going to question your loyalty. They're going to question whether the moral compass is pointing in the right direction. If you don't have faith, then we don't need you here.
Sierra Whiskey fired up after that double kick. Oh, they're just clubbing Delay, clubbing each other. Sierra going for the cover. 1, 2. They still can't put this man away. What fight in Donal Delay? Oh, a low blow. Oh, really drove it home with that DDT. Delay seeing stars. Slow to get to his feet. Sierra going up top. Maybe we'll have more luck. No, he hit his teammate. This gives Delay the opportunity he needs.
What a surprise. Sierra or Stat Zero hitting one of each other during a move.
Sierra going for it again. There we go. 3rd time's the charm.
Hopefully that will end our misery with this next pinfall.
D-Wag says he'll fight anyone, anywhere in underwear. D-Wag says they ought to be the same weight, though. Amanda B agrees this is such an unfair matchup. Life's not fair, and there's no such thing as a fair fight. D-Wag's spitting science right there. Oh, Sierra with the big chop off the second rope. Put him away. No, he's sizing Donal Delay up. What's he got in mind?
He's got a vice grip. Can we? And with the jab, Stat Zero ruins the whole thing for us.
Oh, just Delay's just squeezing the life out out of Stat Zero.
Nice Russian leg sweep by Sierra.
Yeah, just pounding his chicken. Sierra going for the pinfall. 2. Sierra's waiting for the tag. He doesn't know what's going on. Now he slides in for the pinfall. 2. D-Wag saying, I do agree with Donald that A1 sauce belongs on everything. Donald Delay, big A1 sauce fan. I wonder if he would put it on raccoon. Oh, Delay gets whipped into the corner. Oh, what are they setting him up for? I don't think they even know. Oh, right into the steel post. He could have separated his shoulder there. Bring him out the hard way. Stat Zero collapses in the corner. I think these guys have hurt each other more than they've hurt Donald.
Donald, I agree. Donald taking a drop kick. It's only in time before a pin gets made and this match ends. But the man doesn't know when to quit. Here he goes.
Looks like Stat Zero's calling for the end of this. Oh, he's got the crossface on. Oh, he's really pulling back on Delay's neck. Oh, Delay escapes. Hits him with a nice left. Then a right for Sierra. Putting him in the camel clutch. No, just giving the big earthquake. Stomp.
Donald's got to realize that he's up against 2 men. He's got to take care of one before he can pin the other. Oh, and look at him really stretch that chicken.
Yeah.
He's really pulling at that chicken.
He's got that drumstick. And it's over. Donald Delay has just beaten 2 competitors. What a match. What a show of intestinal fortitude, Phil.
We hope everyone enjoyed their first and only match on the Pod Gods. Stat Zero and Sierra Whiskey entering the program at 0-0 and leaving the program at 0-1.
D-Wag impressed with Donald Delay. Stretching out of the victory. Man, what a match. Donald Delay. It was a handicap match, Phil, but who really was handicapped here? I think it was Sierra Whiskey and Stat Zero being teamed up together.
I gotta admit, that was some of the worst teamwork I have ever seen in my career as a commentator.
A lot of miscommunication in that team. They got to go back to the CGWF Performance Center, work on their teamwork, maybe find some new gimmicks. But man, Amanda B says, "Wow, that wasn't expected." So now it's the main event time. King of that Ring, round 3. Former best friend Sean Ahrendt. He's not even showing his face in the chat tonight. He knows what he did. And he's going up against...
And we know what he's been up to.
Yeah. And fan favorite, the national treasure, Big D, Don Chin. Don sent us a promo.
Let's get. I hope it's another classic national treasure Don Chin promo.
Don Chin is just having so much fun being part of the CGWF. Looks like he's got a little Paul Blart Mall Cop action going on.
Now, where's my daughter?
Your daughter? Oh, you don't know when to shut your mouth, do you?
Listen, I don't think you have a clue to who you're messing with.
Actually, I don't need a clue. You just told me. And if you decide to go to the real cops, attempt to track this cell phone, or make any attempt to come after me, oh boy, I am so crazy. I'll put you and your daughter in a world of pain.
Yeah. Well, here's a few things you don't know about me. First off, Payne is my co-pilot, so no problem then. And second off, you're the...
Hello? Hello?
Sean's blood sugar was a little low. Took the nap.
Let's see if he eats the pin.
I like the little cameo by Joe Sontag in there as well. Leandro. Sean should be wearing the chicken costume. Absolutely. Joe says, save me, Sean. Sean's not going to be doing any saving. Sean can't even save himself tonight for the beating he's about to get by our boy Don Chin. Sean, you brought this upon yourself.
We're going to be really disappointed if Don Chin loses. Really disappointed here on the Pod Gods.
So the two most impressive people in this tournament were, Sean Ahrendt was impressive until he showed his true colors. But our boy Don Chin putting everyone to sleep. He's the master of the sleeper hold. All right.
The chin lock.
There we go. We're going back to Atlantic City for this round 3 match. Sean Ahrendt versus our man Don Chin. Let's go to ringside. Don's going to take care of business. No mercy for traitors. Amen, Amanda.
The following contest is
And look who's accompanying him to the ring.
making his
Back
way to the
together.
ring.
Back together again is Ott and Stuff.
From the United States of America.
Look, we heard their promos, Phil, when they were facing each other in round 1. These guys secretly love each other.
I don't think there's a more wholesome and pure love two men have between each other than the one of JMS and Sean Ahrendt.
I wouldn't call it wholesome, though. Their promos were a little graphic.
So there's no more graphic love between two men.
D-Wag says, guess who's back again? It's the Ott and Stuff boys. Crazy mad. Poor Joe is like 0-3. In real life, I don't think that's the case. There he is, Don Chin, with his invasion partner, Peter Samedi.
And his opponent, accompanied by Peter Samedi.
The crowd's just loving these guys.
Don.
Bringing the party to Atlantic City.
I don't think there's anyone hotter in AC than Don Chin. He is cashing in. He's going all in every match, and he's coming out on top. I'm excited for this match.
Mama, there goes that man and Pizza Medi. Bring the funk. Look at those moves by Don Chin. Sean Ahrendt's in for a world of hurt tonight.
Don just thrives off the energy of the people.
Amanda B's worried that Don's using up all his energy.
It's just food for him to feed off of as we get a nice early lockup here in this match.
Yeah, Don's got the best cardio in the CGWF. Shoulder block by Sean Ahrendt. Kick to the back.
It's been a while since we've seen Sean in the ring, but he contrasts the styles. Would you say, Mr. Polton?
Absolutely, and poor Don, he wrestled just 2 days ago.
Coming up huge 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But we can't underestimate the technical aspect that Don Chin brings to the ring, especially with that monkey flip.
Look, yeah, absolutely. Oh, look who it is. Hall of Famer in the house. You're
Right.
welcome. Get out of here, Mutt Man.
A Hall of Famer is in the house. It's Mr. Mauro Compass.
The true Hall of Famer. Look, oh, nice judo arm throw by Don Chin. The man's got so many weapons in his arsenal.
It seems like that brute style that Sean brings to the match is...
Oh, Sean's getting near our booth. I have to get up out of my seat. I might have to. You better not get too close. I haven't forgiven him yet. These guys better get in the ring if they want to advance to the king of that thing.
Surely the match can't end on a double countout. This tournament means too much.
Crazy man says, aren't on him like other best friends. Sean was the one who turned on me. Turned on Phil. That's what jealousy does to you. Makes you turn on your friends. Elbow by Don Chin. Big clothesline. The nerve, the Tongan nerve grip on Sean. Sean's about to give up or pass out from the pain. As Don stomps a mud hole in him.
I don't know if Sean took his insulin today because he has just been out of it since the moment this bell rang.
Big clothesline by Don Chin.
Up here it is, the chin lock. This could be it. Many a men have fallen victim. And Sean Ahrendt must have been the only tape he studied.
Nice suplex by Don Chin. Where's he going? He's going up top. Are we going to see the flying chin? There it is. The high cross body. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, we almost put Sean Ahrendt away.
I think he's going to have to go for that chin lock one more time. I don't think Sean has enough energy to reverse out of it, but if he can that move, then who knows?
No, elbow drop by Sean Ahrendt. Oh no, look who's in the house. Dan to Danny. Get out. Someone boot him out of the chat. Oh, Sean's setting him up for the type 1 slam. But Don's also done his research. Sean has to settle for a backbreaker.
That may have actually gotten hit Don in a nerve with the way his leg was strung out after that move.
Yeah. Nice monkey flip by Don Chin. Oh, he's getting the crowd riled up. He's going up top again.
Is he going to go for the chin drop?
Setting him up. There it is, the flying chin. Going for the cover. It could be all over. 1, 2, 3.
Don Chin put on a hurting tonight.
This was an enhancement match, Phil. Sean never stood a chance.
You know, I never thought that we would see a face of the CGWE emerge right here before our eyes, but it is Don Chin.
I hate to say it, but he's back with Sontag, and who has the worst luck in the CGWF? He's got that Sontag luck now. Good, I'm happy for you, Sean. There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
Yeah, Leandro's happy.
Don
Cracking his prime bow. Even Muttman admits Sontag luck is terrible.
You know, we don't really agree with the clean team, but that is one thing we do agree.
Oh, Danny telling Leandro to watch his language. This is CGWE. We get a little racy here. Man, congratulations to Don Chin. He's going to the semifinal match against Ink Spots. Winner takes on Shane Davis in King of That Thing pay-per-view. Can you believe this tournament is almost over, Phil? I feel like it's taken up the last 2 months of our lives.
Yes, it has.
Don Chin says, Danny, go back to Bancroft's hand. Crazy Mad says CGWE or CGWF. So Crazy Mad, CGWF is what Breaking Rad does. They don't like how we run our show over here. We're a little Attitude Era because we're CGWE. We got the F out. We play by our own rules over here. Man, leave poor Danny alone. Stat Zero, I just saw the match. Let my legendary streak continue. Stat Zero now 0-2. He lost to 6 a.m., who cheated, used a chair on him, beat him senseless. So Stat Zero, not off to the best start, but probably having a better record than Joe Sontag. Leandro says, yeah, that F word slipped. My bad. Heck yeah, Don wins. It's F you, little cheers. Oh, look who it is.
Finally decides to show up. Well, I hope he enjoys some wrestling talk, especially what happened on Monday night from February 21st. Monday Night Raw. Show opens up with a man stealing my gimmick.
So Six doesn't even know we had an opening match, an opening contest. Six, showed.
I'm 1-0 against 6 a.m. Comics.
Cowboy Phil called you out. He was in the center of the ring. I did the 10 count. I'm a licensed referee in the CGWE, CG Primetime, and you showed. Cowboy Phil won 6 a.m. 0 a.m.
It's me raising my hand in victory.
Yep. Somebody get the Cowboy a cup of coffee. He looks like he needs a good nap.
Yep. When you have class till 9 o'clock and you got to get up the next morning before 6 a.m. and then you're here close to 9 o'clock, you're gonna feel it.
Yep. All right. Let's get into Raw. We'll catch up with the chat too while we're going over Raw. Oh, look him up, man, sucking up to 6 a.m. Hello, boss. Oh boy.
So Monday Night Raw, the show opens up with Cowboy Brock Lesnar stealing my gimmick with his new WWE Championship belt when Paul Heyman comes out and informs him that he's going to have a match on Saturday at the Garden, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, so how can you not love Cowboy Brock Lesnar?
I mean, I liked it better when he didn't steal my gimmick, but no, he's actually doing a pretty good face run.
Dude, he's interacting with kids in the front row, letting them touch his championship title. And you know what? He's doing a great job on the microphone. Doesn't really even need Paul Heyman anymore.
No, he's, dare I say, having fun.
Absolutely. Leandro's enjoying Cowboy Brock. Danny has to go eat some vegetables later, Danny.
All right. So next up, we get Alpha Academy versus the Street Profits. I think we can be 100 with our audience. We watch Raw, so you don't have to. But this week, neither of us watched Monday Night Raw as well.
There's too much going on, Phil.
I mean, when you actually have good wrestling you got to watch, and you're coming back from vacation, I'm in grad school hell, sometimes you just got to read the results.
Yep.
So here we go. We get the Street Profits over Alpha Academy. Do anything for you?
I mean, no. I feel like the Street Profits, their time has come and gone. Break them up. Give Montez Ford that singles run. Angelo Dawkins can go to the other brand. work some dark matches, and then get released with the next batch of people.
That sounds like you have a crystal ball there, sir.
Yep.
So next up, we have Tommaso Ciampa and Finn Balor versus the Dirty Dogs. Ziggler popping over on NXT 2.0 the last couple weeks. Ciampa coming over to Monday Night Raw. Apparently, which the integration between both products will continue. But they said that Ciampa had to find a tag team partner, and Finn Balor comes out. And we end up getting Ciampa and Balor over the Dirty Dogs.
I like this tag team. I mean, look, Finn Balor, he's not going to reach the main event again. He had his chance. I don't think he won over Vince McMahon. So this is where he's at now. He's in that Bobby Roode, Dolph Ziggler spot. So they put those two guys together. I like the Dirty Dogs team. And I could see Ciampa and Finn Balor being a decent team too.
Almost like a next level DIY.
Yep.
So following that match, it was revealed that The Miz and Logan Paul are going to team up against the Mysterios for WrestleMania. Do anything. Logan Paul, did people really thought it was going to be Cody?
Well, he did say his partner is dashing. I don't know if anyone finds Logan Paul dashing, but
there were 6 Cody Rhodes references in tonight's episode.
Yeah.
6 of them.
But you know what? I think Logan Paul could beat up Dominic Mysterio. So
I agree. So after that challenge, we got Nikki Ash versus Rhea Ripley, and which feels like the 72nd time we had this match. What up, Past Master Dan? But Ripley hits the Riptide for the win. Are we finally done with this feud?
I hope so.
It'll be on the opener of WrestleMania. So next up, we get U.S. champion Damian Priest versus Shelton Benjamin. Last week, we had Priest defeating AJ Styles, and we get Damian Priest with the victory against Benjamin. Does the U.S. title need a new champion? Do you just think that Damian Priest is gridlocked in hell right now?
Is that where Cody Rhodes comes in?
Maybe. He has the tattoo on his neck. I would not be surprised if Vince is like, well, goddamn, pal, he's already got it on his neck.
He is the American Nightmare.
So apparently this is setting up for his next opponent.
I got a question here, Phil.
Yes.
Does anyone else think Mark Polton looks like Lindsey Buckingham from Fleetwood Mac?
He'll never break the chain. So Priest later would say after the match that he wanted the challenger to be world title caliber for his opponent for WrestleMania. Balor answered the call. Do you think this happens before WrestleMania, or do you think they're going to stretch it out till WrestleMania?
I think this happens on the road to WrestleMania.
Goodness gracious. All right. So we get Reggie and Dana Brooke in a segment together for this 24/7 championship. Will this title ever die, and why should it be yes?
I have no idea why it's still going on. If R-Truth doesn't have the belt, it's pointless.
Really is. But after that, we have what was called one of the best women's matchup on Raw you'll see in a long time. It was Bianca Belair defeating your girl Doudrop, apparently impressing everyone backstage is Doudrop. Do you see a women's championship in her future?
I do. Doudrop has won me over ever since she's been paired with she debuted with Eva Marie.
Mm-hmm.
She was given the terrible name She made it work. You know, she's turning her heel, I think, was the best thing. She comes out, she does that little like tugging on her leather jacket, strutting like cocky heel strut. I love Dewdrop. She should have been Queen Dewdrop.
You know, think about two of the best things to happen is to the losers of the King of the Ring tournament. So, because we're the champions now.
Yep, absolutely.
So next up, it is main event time. It is RK Bro versus Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins, with the stipulation if Owens and Rollins win, they get into a triple threat match for the belts, and they end up doing that. So,
Well, first off, do you think Kevin Owens is facing Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania?
no, I think it's a giant troll.
Yeah, I think him and Rollins are going to be in the tag team picture for a while because it looks like RK Bro is going to break up. They should by now, and they need that other team to take their place. And Rollins and Owens work good together. They got a lot of good chemistry. Almost like KO and Jericho.
This is what's going to happen. The match is going to happen at Mania. They're going to lose. Kevin Owens is going to get on the mic and say, no, he can't lose at WrestleMania. Not this way. He wants another match. You'll hear the glass shatter, come out, stunner, pin, done, over. Everyone gets home happy.
Just like The Rock versus Eric Rowan from a few years ago.
So, yes. So, surprising note about Raw. Apparently, it was a pretty good show this week. It also got its highest demo rating viewers in nearly 8 months. So, Cowboy Brock must be a top sell.
Draw, man.
All right. So, next up, we get NXT 2.0. Another show I love but have not watched this week.
I did watch this, and of course they did another great job. NXT 2.0, the little sleeper hit of La Podgots.
You know, we started to have Wednesday shows cover NXT 2.0 because we thought it was going to be just a giant trash fire, and it ends up being sneaky good.
And we get a debut this week, another future star, I think.
Which, let's get into it. So, the show opened up with Dolph Ziggler interrupting a match between with Braun Breaker and LA Knight versus Grayson Waller, in which Waller looks like he defeated Knight by pinfall.
Yeah, this was a good match. Waller's new heater gets involved. LA Knight doing his best to fight him off, but it's a numbers game, Phil. Just like we learned in the CGWF, you can't beat a numbers game. So LA Knight takes the fall. Man, he really, he's wrestled some dark matches. He's interacted with Dolph Ziggler too on the main roster. I think he really needs to get moved to SmackDown.
Do you think LA Knight is called up as a result of this Dolph Ziggler intrusion?
It could be. It could lead to a little Dirty Dogs versus NXT feud.
Maybe. Let's hope so. Because once LA Knight gets to the main roster, I don't think he's ever going back to NXT.
Yeah, an NXT No More faction will show up on Raw or SmackDown.
We can only hope it'll be that good.
Yeah, that's the best thing going right now, I think. Honor No More.
Oh, PCO is absolutely killing it. So, we get Women's Dusty Classic matchup. Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray defeating Lash Legend and Amari Miller. How was this match?
Terrible. How does Lash Legend and Amari Miller even make it into this tournament? Have they ever even teamed before? have they ever gone on a bonding trip like Cora Jade and Raquel Gonzalez?
At least they're pushing the storyline. That's what I do enjoy about, even with Kyle, with O'Reilly, just waiting and seeing that Von Wagner. vignettes. Poor guy. But at least NXT tries to develop storylines.
Yep.
So next up, we get Duke Hudson versus Dante Chen. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Duke Hudson coming out of a great program with the hair versus hair match against Cameron Grimes, and now he's in this match.
Yep, and he gets a victory, and now it looks like he's going to be involved in a program with Sam Shaw, Dexter Loomis, because it looks like Indy Hartwell and him had a past.
Well, again, NXT 2.0, not short on storylines. So next up, we get Pete Dunne challenging Carmelo Hayes / Cameron Grimes.
So Cameron Grimes comes out. So Pete Dunne challenges Carmelo Hayes. Then Grimes comes in and he starts beating up Trick Williams. It turns into a Cameron Grimes versus Trick Williams match. Cameron Grimes gets the win. I'm not sure where this is going, except maybe a three-way between Pete Dunne, Cameron Grimes, and Carmelo Hayes for the North American title.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So next up, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Nikita Lyons makes her debut. I did watch this match when you sent it to me. She is so green in the ring. It is hilarious.
She's going to be a star of NXT, Phil.
That little Street Fighter pose before running into the corner of the ring, I said, oh my God, this poor girl. She has no clue.
So this wasn't really her debut. She's been appearing on 205 Live before it got rebranded to NXT Level Up. Yeah, they got rid of the Cruiserweight title, but they were still having 205 Live matches, and they would have women compete on it. It was ridiculous. But that's where I first noticed her, became a fan. Phil, you got to check out her Instagram. That's all I'm saying.
I'll tell you something that I didn't agree with is reading the results is why is Diamond Mine doing the job for Catanzaro and Carter?
I think it's building to a program between Ivy Nile and this new. Is she even really a member of Diamond Mine? This new woman?
I don't know, but who knows? I think they just don't know what to do with Malcolm Bivens. They just know he's really good at what he does, so they throw him into these random matches and these random programs just to try to push a story forward. I don't know what story that is, but
we got Adam Kember in the chat. He says pre-COVID he had a few opportunities to introduce Indy Hartwell. She's pretty cool. That's
cool.
Awesome, man.
So, main event time. I hear this is a contender for match of the year, possibly. And it happened on NXT 2.0. Tommaso Ciampa versus Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler becoming #1 contender. He's going to get tossed around by Braun Baker, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like Dolph on NXT is great. They need guys that they can work with, especially since most of them are pretty green. And Dolph's going to make Braun Breaker look like $1 million.
Oh, hell yeah. But so that was NXT 2.0. Your thoughts, sir?
I thought it was another enjoyable show. You didn't mention Big Bob, Bobby Roode. He was there. He was in disguise as a cameraman. He helped Ziggler get the victory over Tommaso Ciampa. Leandro knows what's up. Good Lord, Nikita Lyons is banging.
You gentlemen enjoy Instagram on your own time.
So, yeah, no, this was a good show. You should go back and watch it if you have an opportunity. And it was announced NXT going back on the road. They're going to have a show WrestleMania weekend. So I wonder if that's when we get Braun versus Dolph.
Probably so.
Yeah, that would be a good match.
Mhm. Get some eyes on NXT.
Yeah, so that does it for NXT. And Leandra, did you see how thick she is? Whoa. She's going to be a star, Phil. She already is on the internet.
I can.
Did you see that pinfall? How she covered the girl?
Yes, I did.
There were so many Dolph Ziggler. It should have been me memes after that.
Jordan Grace commented, thinking she said that she would split in half if she ever attempted that. But good lord.
So we'll be back Sunday, Phil.
Maybe. But
Might
on
have plans.
Sunday, if you really want to see the Cowboy in person, I'll be in Swedesboro, New Jersey, at the New Jersey Nerd Fest
No,
at
I
the
didn't even
Holiday
know about
Inn.
that.
Holiday Inn in Swedesboro.
Leandro. I just snorted. That was so funny. I'm going transgender just to wrestle her.
And on that note,
Phil, where can people find you at?
on Instagram and Twitter at AnimatedPhil. Come buy some artwork on Sunday. I appreciate it.
And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Coney Waves. Make sure you subscribe to Primetime Poland. Hit the notifications. If you haven't checked out Graveyard Shift, please do so. And make sure you join us Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern on Michael Bancroft's channel when we launch Black Owl. I'll probably be streaming over the weekend with artist Greg Paulson on my channel to promote the book. So just stay tuned to the notifications, and I'm sure I'll pop up somewhere. And guys, thanks for joining us. Adam Kember, last question. Are you guys going to this year's Cauliflower Alley reunion in September? Most likely no. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.